going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video out here on my boat today, fishing outside of Long Beach, California. Today we are drifting for halibut. That is our #1 target species. We're going to try a bunch of new zones. I'm just trying to explore and find different areas where I can consistently catch halibut. At the same time, I did have my friends Mark and Tristan on the boat, and they don't get to get out and fish often. They have families, full-time jobs, all that stuff. They're gone a lot. So the main goal is just catching legal sized fish for them to take home to their families. So anything that's legal sized is coming on the boat with us. Stay tuned, should be a good one. Worst case scenario, my backup plan is dropping hoop nets for rock crab.
You got a little bait tray?
What's that?
You got a little bait tray?
Yeah. For like cutting the squid and shrimp and stuff. What up? You guys ready to catch some fish?
Yeah, let's go.
Beep.
You didn't even need me.
Beep. Beep. Done it once or twice.
Yeah. Beep. Beep.
Cheers. Yeah, throw them back. All right, there we go. Another nice eater-sized sculpin on the squid tricks.
So the tires were at 430 seconds.
And line that up, Tristan, just so we just went over a rock and we're playing on the side. Or at least just kind of wind it up off the bottom. Look at all that shit on the rock.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe catch a sand bass or something. Do you have a fish on?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I just got mine like suspended up off the bottom. We'll go on the other side.
Get out of here.
Oh God!
Get out of here, dude.
Are you kidding me?
Every time, dude.
What are you doing over there?
Is this thing on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, sorry, Mark. Do you want your rod back?
No, you're good, dude. You are good, my friend. Go 430 seconds.
Oh, 430 seconds. They're like, no, we gotta have someone come out and look at it.
Oh,
Like,
what? What was it?
Little calico bass.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, really?
Well, I can't.
No, but
That
can't.
guy's short. He's going back.
Can it?
We can't do that.
Not the target species.
Hey, it's me.
Oh,
I
what?
don't have service. You get something?
I sure did.
No way.
Oh,
Are
what
you
the
kidding
fuck?
me? So what's going on? Sounds like he's pissed.
Oh, really?
Sounds like he's pissed. You need to gaff at him?
Yeah, maybe. It feels like a big sand bass. But
Okay. All right, love you back. No, she said, we're fine over here. I said, okay. My son was screaming up. She can't get into it. He was like, ah, ah, ah.
Oh, yeah, it's sandy. That means that we're close to the rock. Go.
Cool. More meat. More meat.
Hell yeah.
Drifting for halibut, but got a nice sand bass. That's legal size, so this one's definitely coming home with us. One for the boys. But we just set up outside of a reef, and obviously you got a little too close to the rocks on that drift. Pick up a sand bass like that, but yeah, obviously wind's picking up a little bit. We're out in kind of deeper water, and keeping bottom contact is kind of being annoying right now, so we might try in a little shallower, but we're gonna give it the rest of the afternoon and try to catch a halibut. Come on.
Yeah.
Savings account? Yeah?
Feels like another sand bass though.
whole life savings account.
Oh, it's a big old calico. Nice.
It is not.
A nice calico. Is he? Boy. Send it back down. He's like,
He's like this, like, yeah, and he's going to shoot. Disappears.
all right, obviously not our target species, but nice calico. We moved in shallower, and we're on a spot that has just a bunch of like rocks and hard bottom and then sand mixed in. We're marking a lot of fish down there, a lot of bait, but no halibut bites yet.
It's like, because you're feeling like just a consistent.
Yeah, that's one big one. Oh, we're on. Nice and easy, nice and easy.
Structure?
No.
That's the shake.
Nice and easy. Remember, once you commit to the line, just keep going. That head shake stuff. Another bass. You got there, Mark?
Caught on me.
I'm gonna turn the bow in. Start going up towards the bow.
Oh shit, we're at the end.
Line.
I had nothing. It was whining, I got nothing.
I don't know what that was. Honestly, the way it was fighting, it was probably a big leopard shark. But it didn't run at first.
Not at first, but then he really did.
But then he came up though. Did he come up in the water column?
Yeah.
I don't know though. I've never seen a halibut. That's one of those things with fishing that's extremely frustrating when you lose a fish. You just never know really what it was. Obviously you can kind of guess based on where you were, what you were doing, and how the fish was fighting. I don't know if I've had halibut rip drag and go back down to the bottom, but I've never had them like heel out nut. That could have been, could have been a white sea bass, could have been a really big angry halibut, could have been a leopard shark. Because it bit, I saw it bite, and then you set the hook, and then you're kind of like playing with it, and then you realize
I was like, is that a fish? And then finally you feel the head shakes. I was, oh, okay, yeah, that's a fish. And then I got him up, and then.
What did it feel like when it ran? Was it like tight?
It just took off. Like it felt like it just like. It didn't feel like where you were saying like this. It just felt like.
When you felt the head shakes, did it feel more like it was rolling?
No, it felt like it was.
That might have been a really big fucking halibut. Lost the hooks there, but that sucks. We've been drifting the zone for what, an hour?
Yeah.
Big old wave ball. Bait?
Finally got a proper bite, and we didn't get to see it. Yeah, dude.
I'd say that.
Did them clean off. We'll never know, but that's fishing, man.
Crab bait.
You got one. Come on.
You got one?
You on?
Yeah.
I got hit too.
Run it again.
Alright, that's out. Let him run.
It was pretty good. get any back?
Not yet. Tristan and I wind up, just let him run. There you go. Now just pump, remember? Yeah, just lift and wind. And when you drop the rod tip, wind a little. Did we find another shark?
Oh no, I got nails too.
Yeah. And then wind down. There you go.
Feel that, huh?
Chase it down if you want.
Probably not. They're gonna go up front?
So yeah, just keep tension on the rod tip. So
Yeah.
as you walk
Yeah,
up there,
okay.
just wind as you go. I don't know what he keeps hooking. Right? You got the shark whisperer up there.
Alright, that's better. Get some back.
Yep. So just slowly wind. Keep that rod tip high. Keep it bent. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you. Well, I think if we can get this one up, keep winding, keep winding. Alright, ready to choke.
Alright, there we go.
Is he running again?
He's not running.
Getting tired? Did you feel that one bite it? It was like a thunk.
I didn't feel, I felt, he got excited, my mackerel got, or sardine got excited. Like I was telling Tristan, I was like, I think and then like, as I was explaining to Tristan, he hit again. And I was like, oh, I think that's up.
Hold on, big bump, big bump. Just left my Cliff Bar up there all willy-nilly on the bow. Gaining some line back.
Yeah.
There you go, perfect. But still holding out hope that it's a 45-pound halibut.
That would be amazing.
There you go.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
I feel like we're chasing down a freaking tuna right now, man.
Right. I think the tuna was in by now.
Yeah, it probably was.
I can't see color. I mean, I got a lot of line back on the reel.
Yeah, he's probably 20 feet down. What is Mark doing differently to get these bites, Tristan? What the hell, man?
Shit. Listening to Adam.
What?
So I'm listening to you.
That's why it's fish.
Oh, Rachel's calling. Rachel's calling me.
Tell her we're hooking up. Shark! Gosh, dude, the alligator
Hey,
probably
mate.
feels up here in the boat.
Hey, how's it going? See that bad boy, Tristan, big sir? Be difficult. Oh, I see something.
Oh, jeez.
What is that?
Oh, dude, it's a black sea bass.
Oh, yes!
That's what you got smoked by. What the?
You gonna grab it?
Dude, yeah.
Can I eat him?
Mark, you absolutely cannot eat him.
You can't eat him?
No, they're protected.
Oh, what?
Not here.
Damn it! Sorry, what?
All right, so now we know what Mark got broken off on the first time. I was not thinking black sea bass at all. I was like,
He's already ready to go.
yeah.
Get the release.
Nice. Yeah. All right, we got the hook out.
Oh, he's ready.
Beautiful black sea bass. Little baby one.
Ah. All right, ready?
Yep. See ya, buddy. All right, so I have my hoop net ready to go. For bait, we just have some old mackerel, an old sardine. I just ran my shot of line through here with a little bowline knot to my float that has my Go ID on it, and then the end of it's weighted so that sinks out so no boat's gonna hit it or anything like that. So let's go ahead and throw this over, get that started. Get that float in the water. From what I understand, rock crab do kind of crawl during the day. So even though the sun's not even really close to setting yet, I'm just gonna get these hoops in the water and then just kind of drift around this area for halibut and just see what happens. Because we didn't catch one earlier today, so maybe I'll get lucky and score one in the bottom of the ninth here. But gonna soak these 3 traps and hopefully get some delicious rock crab as a consolation prize to not catching a halibut. But all right, third one's going in. That's the last one. I only brought 3 out here because we had 3 of us on the boat fishing today, so didn't want to take up too much space with hoop nets. I mean, technically I can only have 5 total anyways by myself, so 3 was the perfect number to fit on the boat. We got 3 in a line here. If we don't catch any, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of bait swimming around already. If we don't catch any rock crab at this spot after the first bowl, I'll give it like an hour, hour and a half. Technically you're allowed to let them soak for 2 hours, so give these an hour, hour and a half while I drift for halibut kind of around this area. And if we don't catch any rock crab here, we'll pick up and move. Well, that didn't work. I struck out on the halibut, but you know, that's sometimes to be expected when you're trying a new zone. I did mark some cool structure, saw a lot of bait on certain areas, just taking mental notes for next time I'm out here and I have a little bit more time to drift for halibut. I know inside the harbor holds a lot of halibut. I just didn't find any today, but that's part of the fun, is going out and finding new zones that end up being like consistent ones for the future. Every time you go out, you're not always going to catch them, but that's just how she goes. We did catch some cool fish outside the harbor while we were looking around. That black sea bass that Mark caught was hilarious. I'm glad that we know that the first one he hooked wasn't like a giant halibut that got away. I think it was just a school of black sea bass on that particular spot. He did tell me afterwards that he was like curious why I didn't gaff it right away, right when it came up. But obviously, yeah, those are protected species. He's never caught one before, didn't know exactly what it was. So that was cool first for him. Anyways, I'm gonna go pull those hoops that I dropped. Hopefully have some delicious rock crab as a consolation prize. All right, got my gloves on, got my gaff. I'm gonna pull the tag in first, get that weight, that weighted end out of the water. That way when I pull the hoop, it's coming straight up without anything kind of interfering with it. A little bit of current and wind going on right now, so I'm moving the boat quite up. Moving the boat a little further forward because I can see that scope in the line. I want that as straight up and down as possible. That looks good. Come on up. Alright, we got one. We got one. Not exactly what I was hoping for on that first pull, but better than nothing. Still got 2 more to go. I might just drop this one again. Maybe crab do crawl a little better at dusk or at night. We're about to find out. All right, number 2, come on. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. It's crazy. That first one was 20 feet up and only had one. This one is low bid. Yes. Look at that. That guy's still trying to eat. That's what you want to see right there. Nice. Had to grab the light for you guys so you can see these bad boys. I can't believe that that first one only had one in it and this one's just loaded. Doesn't make sense. They were not that far apart. Look at that big guy. That's gonna be delicious. That's a big one. And if you're not familiar with rock crab regulations, they have to be 4 inches across the top. So I have this lobster slash crab gauge. Obviously this one is well over legal size. Got this beautiful one as well. Still well over legal. Whew. All right, so every single crab in that hoop was legal size. There's a total of 9 of them. And they're all males. I think that's like a perfect pull, right? You don't want to have a bunch of extra females in there, or even ones that are missing claws. Every single one has all their claws, all well over legal size. They're mostly brown. I have 2 yellow rock crab in there, but I'm stoked on that one. A little discouraged after that first pull, but that's freaking rad. Nice. Go. Woo. Got a few more in that one. That's what you want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where do you think you're going, buddy? We got 6 in this one. All right, this one has a few females in it. You can see that, I forget exactly what that's called right there, but the males, it's very narrow, and this one actually looks like she might be carrying eggs. So the females we're gonna let go, even though they're legal size, and we are allowed to keep them here in California. I just have, like, look at this. The males just seem to be a little bigger. See, that's real narrow right there. Bigger claws. So we'll let the females go, keep the males. Another female right there. We'll let her go, let her keep breeding. See ya. And another female. A lot of females in this one. It's crazy. Again, that second one that had 9 legal males in it was not very far away from this one. So it's really interesting to me how each hoop has such different dynamics in it, as far as male versus female, or only having 1 in it. But even though these females are legal size, you kind of tell their claws are a little smaller. And yeah, we're gonna let those ones go. We're not gonna take those guys. We got plenty of the male ones to take home. So see you later, sweetheart. Back in the kitchen. Turned out to be a really fun day. Obviously we didn't get our target fish, which was the halibut, but we had some interesting bycatch, caught some bass, explored some new areas that looked promising. We didn't give it that much time. We had been rock fishing and sculpin fishing in the morning, and that wind came up pretty heavy. But yeah, there's some zones I definitely want to try again. But I did end up scoring, obviously, all of those rock crab, which I'm stoked about. They're absolutely delicious. We're gonna save like the knuckles and the small legs for, we're gonna pull those out and make California rolls. But we do have a bunch of these big claws ready to go into the oven to heat up. I'm also boiling an artichoke. I'm gonna cut that in half, throw that in the oven, do a little Parmesan crusted artichoke. And then I have some potatoes that I chopped up, and then just hit them with a little olive oil, paprika, garlic salt, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. Also, as far as cleaning the crab, I got home pretty late, so I didn't film while I was cleaning, but basically what I did is, to keep them alive on the drive home, is I put them on top of ice and then stuck a towel in the salt water, laid that down, put the crabs alive on top of that, and then folded the salt water drenched towel over the top of them. So when I got home about hour and a half later, they were still all alive. And then I just stuck a knife right through the middle, pull that little flap down, kills them instantly. And then you can pop the head off and break them in half, clean out all of like the gills and the guts and everything like that. And then I immediately boiled them. You just get a much better product when you boil them right after you dispatch them. You don't want them kind of sitting there dying. The meat gets a little mushy, but like I said, we're gonna dig into some of these claws today. They were in the fridge, but we're just gonna heat them up in the oven. I prepped the artichoke here. I just added a little bit of olive oil, garlic salt, paprika, and Parmesan. So that's ready to go. I'm gonna hit it with a little lemon there and save the other half of that lemon for the crab and our butter, a little lemon butter. We learned our lesson from the last time we ate the rock crab. We absolutely destroyed one of the forks trying to crack the shell. Some shell crackers, little tools. So that should make it a little, oh look at that. It's like a little pick. Really get in there with that bad boy. There we go. So that should make it a little easier for us this time around. Woo! A little warm in there. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Honestly, that was only about like 7 minutes. Didn't even make it to the 10-minute timer, but that's exactly what you want to see. Oh yeah. Look at those things. What do you think, buddy? He's so camera shy. It's okay, buddy. You'll get some crab, don't worry. Oh my gosh. Do you want it? No. Oh. Crab is giving lobster a run for its money. Mm. Very messy, but very delicious. Mm. All right, guys, we're gonna finish up our meal. Obviously, it's a little labor intensive to get the meat out of this really hard shell on these rock crab, but it is definitely worth it. Super delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one.